I have Jeff Lyndon here with me from iDreamSky, and Jeff, you are the CEO of Mark AR. So can you tell us a bit about that? What exactly do you do with iDreamSky and with Mark AR?
Yeah, so I'm the co-founder and president of iDreamSky, and I'm the one that handles Subway Server in China. At the start of this year, Matthias came to me and showed me this prototype of Mark AR, and I see a lot of interest and passion in it. And obviously, coming from SYBO, and we are long-term partners, it really excites me to do it. If we look at how art have been evolving through technology, from photography, which used to be film, to painting, which used to be actual paintbrush. Those two levels of art have been evolving to digital. But if we look at street art, it have never really gone digital. So this is really the first time that I see street art going digital, and I think that this could be a big potential. And also, it will give more people ways to create and express themselves through Mark AR.
When iDreamSky sort of decided to come on board with Mark AR and really sort of take it to the next level, what was it that really sort of inspired you? I mean, do you have a background in art or in street art?
Sure. I always wanted to do street art, but obviously, it's not that easy. I tried different form of art. I settled with photography because I actually do not need to have any good motor skill, but I have a good eye. And this is exactly why I think Mark AR is so interesting to me, is because even though I'm not a great street artist, I don't draw well, with Mark AR stencils, it removes all those barriers and help me express even more freely. So I hope I can also bring that experience to the public and to everyone else.
One of my favorite things about Mark AR is the fact that you can spray anywhere, on any wall, on any flat surface. And if you could spray anywhere in the world, where would it be and what would you spray?
Okay.
This is a tough question.
Obviously, from China, I would love to do leave my mark on the Great Wall. But if there is another wall that is going to be built in America, I would definitely love to do that too.
Going forward, what excites you about the future?
Going forward, the way I'm looking at Mark AR is today we're doing street art and today we're on smartphones. I think where it will really shine is when wearable AR tag is here, right? And also, I think it's using street art to have people to first understand the technology, but I think ultimately we shouldn't just stop at street art. We can even do 3D objects, we can do other stuff that could be very interesting. That's why I really like the name Mark AR, because it's really leaving your mark, and that mark could be a 2D object, can be a painting, can be a 3D sculpture, or even a pinball machine that you want your friend to experience with you.
That sounds super exciting to me. I can't wait to see more. So we're at New York Comic Con 2019 with this pop-up launch. What's been the most exciting bit for you about the pop-up launch here at New York Comic Con?
The most exciting thing for me is just to see people enjoying the experience. I was a little bit worried, a 30-minute trip, and it's not really Comic-Con related. Today we are starting to see people coming in and say, my friend told me that this is a great, cool experience, I want to come. So I think this is the most exciting thing for me, is seeing the product actually works and people do welcome it.
We went on the tour earlier, Alex and I, and one of the most surreal things was actually seeing people, a group of like 10 people with their phones in the street, all looking at the floor with their phones, and we're like, it's almost like, what are they looking at? And you would have passers-by come by and be like, what are you guys all doing? And then they'd see the phones and they'd be like, oh my God, that looks beautiful, that piece of art. What the hell? I didn't know that was there. So this whole idea of discoverability is amazing. It's also helped by the fact that some of these people are in costume, of course. Cosplays are a big thing at New York Comic Con.
We definitely probably will come back to New York Comic Con again next year. And I'm really thinking about like cosplaying next year.
Speaking of cosplay and all things geeky and nerdy, I hear that you can speak Klingon. Is this true?
I am learning. I'm sure there's many people here that will actually out Klingon me. But I am learning Klingon on Duolingo. Even my daughter is now speaking Klingon to me sometimes.
Can you give us a little bit of Klingon?
Kablak!